Back to ABC 6 for your news at noon. Your current time is 12:20, and with no temporary road in sight for the residents of Belfield Drive, the 30 people involved in the recent mandatory evacuation for the neighborhood are frustrated. Today, Johnston Mayor Joe Palacina Jr. has made an announcement as to why nothing has been done, and that is where we find ABC 6 News reporter Yanni Trigueles. He is live in Johnston with the details of that situation. Yanni.
Yeah, good afternoon, Cara. Well, construction on that temporary roadway finally going to be starting today, 2 days later than initially expected. Now, of course, the roadway, at first we thought it was going to start on Monday, the construction, but over the weekend, Mayor Palacina says they were notified of a regulation that prohibits them from building a temporary roadway that connects directly to a highway. But Palacina says that after speaking with members of the state delegation, they were able to secure a one-time exemption to the regulation to allow for the town to build this temporary roadway to get to residents who have not evacuated their home and are left stranded on the other side of Belfield Drive, which is flooded and impassable, as you can see on this video. Now, Mayor Palacina Jr. telling us this morning that construction of the temporary road starting today, and it will be operational within 24 hours, meaning that by this time tomorrow, the people who didn't evacuate their homes on Belfield Drive will be able to be reached by first responders. Now, Mayor Palacina also going on to say that the total cost of this project, between the construction, the overtime hours, the hotels that they're paying for the residents that did choose to evacuate, about $500,000. And he says that that's just not something that they can do again in the future, this kind of temporary roadway. So he says that after this project is all said and done, they're going to look to have these people sell their homes so that Belfield Drive, the area that has been flooded, it can be cleared out. And if they don't listen to that, they're going to look to buy those people out.
We can't do this again. I can't spend $500,000 for one neighborhood, and we have other major flooding problems in the town that need to be addressed as well. So, you can't put a price on safety, but when the water subsides, they're going to have to sell their house.
Now, the temporary road, it will be connecting Belfield Drive to 295. Again, that was initially denied because of a regulation, but after a little bit of persistence in speaking with people of the delegation and down in Washington, they were able to secure federal funding for that roadway that the town says they will be paying for. Now, in total, there are about 30 people that live on this side of Belfield Drive that has been flooded. 20 of them, they did take up the option to go into a hotel. Other 10 of those people, Mayor Palacina says, deciding to hunker down in their homes and not listen to that evacuation order. So again, they have to get those emergency vehicles out to those people, be able to get heating oil into their home, because we are told that they are running low, and with these cold temperatures, that could spell danger. But again, Palacina saying that by this time tomorrow, they should be over there, all clear, and be able to get the heating oil to those people's homes, be able to look after them. And now this temporary roadway, it is set to be in place until January 26th, or until these floodwaters do go down below a level that will allow for these roads to pass by. But again, we have 20 people that are staying in a hotel right now, 10 people that decided to hunker down, and at this point, they have to get those emergency vehicles over to them. We're live in Johnston. Yanni Trigueles, ABC 6 News.